Hello and welcome back to today's episode of the What is K-pop Concert podcast, in which I talk about basically different K-pop groups and their members and anything else that I want to talk about basically. So a quick context on me, just in case you've not watched the other episodes and just are watching NMIXX. My name is Sophie. I'm 20 years old. I live in jolly old England, and I am currently trying to make a bracelet or like a phone strap or just basically like a little accessory thing, and trying to start up a small business. And I don't know why, but I thought that right now would be the best time to do it because I already feel anxious about recording podcasts anyway, because it is kind of like my idea to do this. So if you ever hear like any jingling or jangling throughout today's episode and the following ones, please do understand that like I am probably doing something in the middle of recording, and obviously I am focused on what I am actually recording, but you know, such is the way of life. So I did already say who I'm doing a podcast episode about today, and it is JYP's not brand new, but newest girl group, NMIXX, who debuted, if I can get onto this, because for context, I don't actually make notes. I used to say I'm just looking at my notes. I don't make notes. I've never made notes. I'm just looking at I actually might just make this a bracelet. I look at the K Profiles website. It's where I get all my information from. And yeah, we basically talk off of everything that has been mentioned on the K Profiles website and things that I generally just know about the group in which I am talking about. So NMIXX, formerly known as JYPN, is a 6-member girl group under JYP Entertainment, and consists. I don't think I can redo that bit. Oops, oopsie daisy. We're just making like testers at the moment. Consisting of Haewon, Lily, Haewon, Lily, Soyun Bae, Jiwoo, and Kyujin. They debuted on the 22nd of February 2022 with the single album Admire, and Ginny left the group on the 9th of December 2022. And I actually remember when that was announced, I was like, that's a bit awkward, because obviously like it was a very surprise departure, to say the least, because like basically Ginny had like mentioned on her bubble, her like social media platform that she had on NMIXX, that she was excited for the new comeback and stuff like that. So it kind of came out of nowhere, and also she had like trained at JYP for a long time, but in the fan sign that actually she was in, like in the days leading up to her departure, she looked really sad and stuff. So the likelihood is that she already knew that she was going to be leaving, but she didn't want the fans to kind of be aware of anything. But then, like, obviously, sometimes emotions can get the better of you. And so it is I could have just used an upside down, couldn't I? So she could have just made the decision quite early on, and yeah. At least my thinking is that she didn't really like the concept of NMIXX, and she just kind of was honest and was like, dudette, I can't do this, and like was like, I don't know obviously like what the actual reasoning is, and we will probably more than likely never know, because JYP does this thing basically where they don't say the reason as to why people leave, unless like it's like a really serious reason, then they kind of do say what it is. But JYP himself, Park Jin Young, doesn't like to say. But yeah, their fandom is NSYS, or North, South, East, West, North, South, West, East. But I always learned it as North, South, East. Never mind. As like they're, I don't know. They're guiding NMIXX to like stardom. I don't know. I'm too tired for this. Yeah. Basically, that is what the general gist of it is. They've not released any fandom colours, however, that does seem to be a trend, at least for more recent groups, that they don't have a fandom colour. However, they're like light stick, the thing that they wave around, like NSYS can wave around during the concert, has like a fucking whale in it, and I'm like, dude, that's so cool. Like, I want to be a part of that. But I'm not an NSYS because, well, honestly, I've nothing against the group. Like, their songs are good. I just don't. I'm not that big of a fan of them, you know, which is a running theme for a lot of the groups that I talk about. I'm honest, I'm like, yeah, I like them, but I'm not obsessed, you know, to the point in which I'm like a dedicated fan enough to buy a £40 British pound light stick, you know. So yeah. The current dorm arrangement is as follows. It is Haewon and Kyujin, Bae and Seolyoon, Lily and Jiwoo. And I assume that Jinny would have probably have had a room, would have shared a room with the other members. Yeah. First member is Haewon. Haewon, or Oh Haewon, is the leader and main vocalist. She was born on the 25th of February 2003, making her a Pisces. Her Chinese zodiac sign is the same as mine, and she is a goat. She is 162.8 centimeters tall, making her 5'4". And her blood type is O. Ooh, she is Korean. And her representative animal within the group is a bear, and her representative colour is white, which is very interesting to note down. I have put on all of the like letter charms and hearts and clovers to the little Seongwa bracelet. Yeah, I'm just going to be telling you what I do as I kind of go on. She was born in the Namdong district in Incheon. She has an older sister who was born in 1998. She attended the Incheon Nonhyun High School, and she's been singing since she was young. And she was the 6th member to be revealed on the 4th of November 2021. She is good at English. I don't believe I've heard the NMIXX members speak in English other than Lily, obviously, because she speaks English a lot. However, I'm gonna believe what I read. Next member is Lily, or Lily Jin Moreau, or Park Jin, is the main vocalist of the group, and she was born on the 17th of October 2002, making her a Libra. She is 163 or 64 centimeters tall or 5'4". She is O positive, that is her blood type, and she is Korean Australian, and her representative animal is a koala, and her representative color is a baby blue. Ooh la la, we gotta love that. I think it's so adorable that her representative animal is a koala. I love that. She was born in Marysville, Victoria, in Australia. Her mother is Korean and her father is Australian. She has a younger sister named Amy, born in 2007. She was a child model and an actress, and she's friends with the actress Ayuna. What colour is this? Next. I think it's that one. And she's a fan of GOT7 and Miss A. Whenever I think of Miss A, I think of that goddamn performance video with a load of idols. Oh my god, it was. Oh my god, it was so funny. It was of Miss A's debut song, or at least like one of the songs that they eventually put out whilst they were active. And it was, oh yeah, no, it was their debut song, wasn't it? It was Bad Girl, Good Girl, and oh my god, it was so cringy, but like cringy in like the best way possible, to the point that literally sometimes I just put it on just for shits and gigs, you know. Yeah. So Lily also likes reading Harry Potter, same as me. That was like one of my special interests for like a good year or so. Her favourite season is summer. However, I can't agree. I hate summer so much. I get so warm during summer. And it's actually unbearable. Like right now, I'm warm. Like I am a little bit too warm. And it's only March. Like it's gonna go into April soon. But already I'm like, oh my god, it's too warm. And she's meant to debut in ITZY, and Lily trained for 6 years and 6 months. She was the 7th and final member to be revealed on the 19th of November 2021, and she's fluent in English, Korean, and can speak a little bit of Japanese. Next member is Solyun, or Seol-yoon-ah, or Sally. She is the vocalist and dancer of the group, and she was born on the 26th of January 2004, making her an Aquarius. Her Chinese zodiac sign is a goat because it hadn't passed Chinese New Year at that point of time, so it was still like technically the 2003 zodiac sign year. She is 176 to 8 centimeters. 167 to 8 centimeters tall at 5'6". Her blood type is A, and she is also Korean, and her representative animal is bunny, and her representative color is dark blue. She was born in Daejeon in South Korea. She has a younger sister born in 2007 and a younger brother born in 2011. What else can I talk about? I'm only like mentioning the facts that like I can personally like just talk about for a good couple of minutes. She passed the auditions for SM in 2020, YG, Fantasia, and TS Entertainment in December of 2017. However, she obviously would have joined JYP at some stage. Does it say on her personal proof? She's friends with Minji from New Jeans. Just I can give you that one. Oh, she was cast for a private audition in the spring of 2020. So she must have trained for just under 2 years. And she has studied Spanish. Bae, or Bae Jin-sol, is a vocalist and a dancer, born on the 28th of December 2004. She is a Capricorn and her Chinese zodiac sign is Monkey. She is 170 centimeters tall at 5'7", and her blood type is B. And she is also Korean. Her representative animal is a chick, and her representative color is yellow. She was born in Yangsan, South Korea, and she has a younger brother who was born in 2012. And she became a JYP trainee homecoming at. She appeared on the JYP Trainee Homecoming Showcase in 2019. She collects berets and she hates soggy, chalky cereal. I have to disagree. It's the only way I like to eat my Cocoa Pops. It is delightful. I love Cocoa Pops. And she's a fan of Dua Lipa and ITZY. Okay, she's the tallest member, and she joined JYP in December of 2018, and she was cast in front of her school. Next member is Jiwoo, or Kim Jiwoo. She was born on the 13th of April 2005, and she's the main rapper, vocalist, and dancer. And she's an Aries. Her zodiac sign, like her Chinese zodiac sign, is a rooster, and she's 161 centimeters tall. Her blood type is AB. She's Korean. And her representative animal is puppy, and her representative color is red. She was born in Namyangju in South Korea. She has an older sister born in 2001. And she joined JYP in 2018. She changes her cell phone, her mobile phone, every year. Next member is Kyujin. Oh, final member is Kyujin, actually. Or Jang Kyujin. She is the main dancer, rapper, vocalist, and maknae, obviously, and she was born on the 26th of May 2006, making her a Gemini, or underdog. Her height is 164 centimeters tall, or 5'5". Her blood type is A, and she is also Korean. Her representative animal is cat, and her representative color is pink. She was born in Bunggangyu in Songnam, Gyeonggi-do, South Korea. She's an only child. She joined JYP in 2018, as most of the members did, and she can speak English, and she's the cleanest and takes very good care of herself. Now, on to the former member, Jinny, or Chae Yu-jin. She was the vocalist, rapper, and dancer, and she was born on the 16th of April 2004, making her an Aries and a monkey. She is 165 centimeters tall at 5'5", and she's also Korean, obviously. And she is currently signed to UAP, or United Artist Production, where she debuted as a soloist under the name of Jinny, but spelled differently, Jinni instead of Jinni. And she has a younger brother born in 2011. Her hometown is Busan in South Korea, and she joined JYP in 2016. Ew. And she left JYP on the 9th of December 2022. She left the group due to personal reasons. However, well, at least what I think is that she didn't like the concept of NMIXX and just decided to leave, which is fair enough. I don't know if other K-pop idols have done that, but yeah. And she made a solo debut with the AP An Iron Hand in a Velvet Glove on the 11th of October 2023. I actually like the Bad Reputation song on her EP, but I don't think I saved any of her other songs. And actually, since we've not actually been talking too much, I'm actually going to be talking about another group. We're going to do two groups in one. Okay, so we have NiziU. This was actually meant to be the group I was doing on Sunday, but I said it was going to be twice. But we might change that. I don't know. I can't decide. I'm actually not going to be telling you what the next episode's topic is, just in case I want to change. Yeah. So we have NiziU. NiziU is a 9-member Japanese girl group under JYP Entertainment and Sony Music Entertainment. They were performed under the survival show NiziU Project, and the name NiziU means various people carrying different colours like a rainbow will come together as one group and shine a beautiful light. On the 24th of November, they released the music video for Step and a Step, and then they debuted officially in Japan on the 2nd of December, and then they made the Korean debut on the 30th of October 2023. Their fandom name is With You, and their fandom colours are Pantone 2035C, Pantone 1505C, Pantone 108C, Pantone 2423C, Pantone 293C, Pantone 2758C, and Pantone 2579C. Okay, so for the members, we're just gonna go through like their age way, just for my sake. I can't go through and like tell you like who is in first, second, third, fourth. Oh wait, no, is it in it? Is it? No, it's not. Okay, that's good. Okay, so it just happens to be that the oldest member was the first place. Mako, or Yamaguchi Mako, is the leader. She was born on the 4th of April 2001, which means it's her 23rd birthday soon, so happy early birthday, Mako. She's an Aries and a snake. She is 159 centimeters tall at 5'3", and she her hometown is Fukuoka. I know how to say it, I just can't say it, if you know what I mean. Like Fukuoka. Yeah, prefecture in Yamei City. She was the class leader in the 3rd year of junior high school, apparently. And she was a JYP trainee before NiziU Project, along with Rima, Yuna, and Mihi. She joined in February 2017. And she was one of the potential members to join ITZY. And she made an appearance in God's Menu and Backdoor from Stray Kids. Next we have Ryo, who is in 4th place, or Hanabashi Ryo is the main it's probable position. Okay. So main dancer. Oh, I should also say Mako's official colour is Pantone 1645C orange. And Ryo's is Pantone 297C blue, light blue. And her hometown is the Aichi, maybe, prefecture in Nagoya. Sweet Jesus. She used to be a member of Kizzy/Bunnies under EXPG Lab, where she mainly was known as Hana Ryo. And then she left on the 4th of March 2019 to pursue acting. And she still wanted to be an idol, so she auditioned after leaving EXPG Lab. I'm tired, can you tell? When she was asked what her dream was, she said that she wants to be a person who shines brightly. Very, very sweet. My whole coffee table is now a mess due to my little experiments with making friendship bracelets. Okay, so the following members were in God's Menu MV, so I don't have to keep on reiterating them when they come up. Mako, Ryo, Maya, Ayaki, Rima, and Mihi was in God's Menu. And Riku, Nina, Mako, Ryo, Maya, Ayaki, Mayuka, and Rima were in Backdoor. Next member, Maya. Maya was in 5th place, and her birth name is Katsumara Maya. She is probably the sub-vocalist, and she was born on the 8th of April 2002, making her an Aries and a horse. And she is 158 centimeters tall at 5'2", and her official colour is Pantone 2084C Purple. Her hometown is the Ishikawa Prefecture in Hakusan City. And she used to be a YG Japan trainee, and she apparently moved to Tokyo so she can be a YG trainee, and she'd been a trainee for 1 year. Apparently people think that she looks like Mina from Twice. However, I've not looked at Mina too often, so I can't say as to if they do actually look alike. So we're gonna say sure babes, sure. Yeah. I should also say that like the reason actually why I know NiziU is because when I was getting more into girl groups, I just sort of stumbled upon NiziU and like heard one of, I don't know which one it was. It was one of their English tracks, obviously, initially, and I was like, this group is really cute, they're really sweet, and I like it. And then I found out they were JYP, so I was like, oh, okay, like, what are they about? Like, what do you want to tell me more about? So I was like, okay, well, I'll listen to more of their songs, and I did, and I liked them, and I still do like them. I don't like their newer releases, which I mean is fair enough. But yeah. Riku was in 2nd place, and her birth name is Oi Riku, and she's probably the lead vocalist. She was born on the 26th of October 2002, making her a Scorpio and a horse. She is 162 centimeters tall at 5'4", and her official colour is Pantone 2003 Sea Yellow. And she was born in Kyoto in Japan, and she has a brother, and she uses the Kansai dialect. Ooh, don't know what that means. Her and Mihi usually talk about their hometown since they were both born in Kyoto. And she's a fan of ITZY and Blackpink. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty much all the information that I can really give the opinion on. Ayaka was in 8th place. Arai Ayaka is the visual and the vocalist. She was born on the 20th of June 2003, making her a Gemini and a goat. She is 167 centimeters tall at 5'6", and her official colour is just white, doesn't have a Pantone to it, which is fair enough. And she actually dropped out of high school so she could participate in NiziU project. I do hope that she completed her education though, because you do actually never know what's going to happen with your career. It's always best to have a backup option with that sort of stuff. Yeah. Mayuka was in 7th place. Oguo Mayuka is the lead rapper. She was born on the 13th of November 2003, making her a Scorpio. and a goat. She is 159 centimeters tall at 5'3", and her official color is Pantone 2239 / teal. She was born in the Kyoto Prefecture, Kyoto, Tanabe. Yeah. And she can speak Japanese Sign Language, and people think she looks like Onda from Everglow. I'm sorry, I don't actually know who Onda is. Well, I do know she's obviously from Everglow, but I don't know which one in Everglow it is because I don't listen to them enough to learn about the members. And she actually went to the same school as Momo from Twice. Ooh, fun. She learned to play the ocarina in just 2 weeks. Oh my god, I've got war flashbacks to fucking learning the ocarina. Oh my god. Oh my god. If anyone else went to an English primary school in the early 2000s, or no, actually not the early 2000s, the late 2000s, oh my god, did you have to play the ocarina as well? Please tell me you did, because I feel like it can't have just been me and my class and my school that had to suffer from learning how to play the ocarina, because it was rough. It was rough. Okay, next member is Rima. She placed third. Yoko Rima, but she changed it to, oh for God's sakes, of course she changed it to a longer name. Nakaya Bayashi ni Rima. And her potential position is main rapper. And she was born on the 26th of March 2004, making her an Aries and a monkey. And she was born, she is 160 centimeters tall, 5'3". She also dropped out of school from the International School of the Sacred Heart, which is the same school, if you remember, that Giselle went to. And quite a few other Korean, Japanese idols have gone to, or at least I think, like female Japanese people. I don't know about any others. I don't know if the International School of the Sacred Heart is like a mixed school. I will say this. Oh, so it is a girls' school. I will say this. Going to a mixed school when I was younger, and both types of, well, actually all of my schooling happened in a mixed environment. It did help in the sense of that I'm a lot more aware of kind of boy kind of, I don't know, I don't know how to explain it, but like boys just in general, and like puberty for boys, because quite a lot of the time when we were in year 8, the boys' voice would just like crack, and it was so funny. We all laughed. We all genuinely laughed, and we were horrible. Yeah. The only two like singers actually are Giselle and Rima. So I don't know where on earth I got that thought from, that more idols had gone to it, but I'm pretty sure like Sana from Twice has been to at least a school in Japan, and it's been like, oh, there we go, talked about. I couldn't find her for a second just then. Also, the other photo that she had on her wiki made me a stan, because she had a fucking hat on, and I'm like, yes. I'm just gonna say it, yes. It doesn't, oh wait, yeah, no, it doesn't say. Maybe it wasn't Sana, maybe it was another member, and maybe it was another member of Misamo. because MiziU is the subunit. Maybe it was Mobo. Let's check. Maybe it's not going to tell me on here. It might tell me on this one. Let's just go on to actually go on to Momo's particular profile, because then it can take me to MiziU. Oh, that picture's really nice. Yeah. So her name actually Momo's main name means peach in Japanese. I actually talked about that on the quiz that I forced my parents and my sister to do. Like, I made this quiz on like people that I like listen to, and I made my parents and my sister like sit down and like rate the idols in terms of like their vibes, and the results from it were hilarious, genuinely. Like Jaejung from who used to be a part of TVXQ and JBJ or JYJ, J something J. My mum said like, oh, he creeps me out. I don't like him at all. And I was like, fair enough. And one of the other members, it was G1 from Miss9. My mum said that she looks like someone who would like punch you and like couple fall on like deck you or something. And what was the other one that was like really funny? And Jongin, or Ian from Stray Kids, I had him on the quiz too, and my dad said like, you know, I don't really like him, but if he makes you happy, then like I'm happy that you like him. And I was like, this is not the answer I was looking for, Dad. I didn't want that. I just wanted you to tell me if you like his vibe. Yeah, it does make me laugh sometimes. Oh, I think it was Mina that I was thinking of, because Mina, she was born in San Antonio, Texas, in America. But then she obviously gave up her American citizenship at some stage. But she attended the Aobayashi Sacred Heart School in Japan. But it was someone who went to like a fancy dancing school, I think. Or maybe I'm just making it up as I go along. Who knows? Okay. Who was I talking about? Rima. Yeah, I was talking about her. She also dropped out of school. She is trilingual. She could speak Japanese, English, and Korean fluently. Oh my god, and her English is easier than Japanese. I'm like, okay, I don't agree. English is so hard, especially to like get words out sometimes. Mihi, she was in 6th place. Suzuno Mihi, it probably is the lead vocalist and lead dancer, was born on the 12th of August 2004, making her a Leo and a monkey. She is 159 centimeters tall at 5'3", and her official color is Pantone 203C light pink, and her hometown is Kyoto City in Japan. Oh, there's another one. Oh my, how many more members is this? I'm so sorry. And she can speak Japanese. She can also speak Japanese and communicative in Korean. But she's only around 60% fluent and isn't confident, sadly. Apparently, viewers said from the show that she reminds them of Hyungjin from Gravity and X1, because both of them have a snaggle tooth. What the okay, whatever. Alright. Her specialty is to fall asleep straight away. I do not have such abilities. It takes me at least an hour to fall asleep. It's a real problem. We don't talk about it in here though. Nina was in 9th place. Oh, good, it is. I mean, Nina. Okay. Nina Hillerman, or Makino Nina. She is the main vocalist and the youngest, and she was born on the 27th of February 2005, meaning that she only just turned 19. That's good. And she is a Pisces and a rooster. She is 171 centimeters tall at 5'7", and she is Korean. No, she's not. She's Japanese American, and her official color is Pantone 293C in dark blue. She was born in Seattle, Washington of the US of A. I love saying it like that. Her father is American and her mother is Japanese. She has one older sister. She can speak Korean, Japanese, English, and French. Yeah, and she's left-handed. For the audition, she performed twice as What Is Love in the Japanese version and Brand New Day. Don't know who it's by, I'm sorry, I can't. Well, I can just translate it, can't I? I forget I can do that. Just ask Google to translate for me. Brand New Day by Yasuda. I don't believe I know that song. And she's the bright youngest of NiziU. Fancy. So I don't know. I'm so sorry. I don't know if they are like a fixed permanent group, just because they did come from a several show, and it doesn't say if they are like a proper fixed group. However, I would assume, given the fact that they have only just debuted as in Korea, that they would be sticking around for a bit longer. But actually, in saying that, Kepler are disbanding in the next couple of months, and they are quickly debuting in Japan. So I don't know what that means. Yeah. They've released 2 studio albums, one called You and one called Coconut. I would say that You is much better, in my personal opinion, because it has Take a Picture, Make You Happy, and Step and a Step and a Step. And they have like English versions of those songs. I don't know any of their songs from Coconut. Let's have a look actually. Coconut NiziU album. Coconut, Look at Me, Short Trip Parrot. Oh yeah, So Bone. I love that song actually. Yeah. Oh, they did special tracks. Okay. But yeah, they actually came up with a Sobo like kind of close to when I like started to like them, which was strange. To kind of like I always find it odd whenever like I start liking a group and then find out that their most really recent release is the one that I've liked the most, and that it's gonna be a while obviously before they release another thing, and I'm always just like, what? Why would you do this to me? Why? But then I calm down because half the time I'm tired and I don't want to exude that much energy. I'm really lazy, honestly. I actually said that in an interview. I said it in front of my boss when I did volunteering at the British Heart Foundation a couple of years ago. I actually said that to my boss. I was like, I am really lazy. I don't like walking. And obviously I realised what I said, and I was like, but not at my job. I do this job really well because I actually liked it. And I'm sure she thought to herself, this girl, she is so strange. I'm like, yeah, I know I am. This is why I don't go outside. Oh my god, yeah. So I did say that in front of her. At least it was better than me actually telling another person when I went for an interview a couple of years ago as well. They said to me the dreaded question of, so tell me about yourself. And I was like, fuck. I literally said that in my head. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to like say something, say something, Sophie. And so I say, I write fan fiction on the internet. I actually said that, and I could see the look on their faces being like, oh my god, this kid, she's so weird. Oh god, what sort of fan fiction does she mean? And like, I didn't mean like the sort of fan fiction that like you think of when you think of like fan fiction. But it certainly isn't like normal, you know, to write stories about real people. I'll just admit it, it isn't the most normal thing ever to just do. And especially the fact that like it's fine when it's like you're writing about like characters on a TV show. Writing about characters on a TV show is like so much better than writing about people in real life. But well, I was writing K-pop fan fiction at the time, and obviously there were like so many fan fiction writers that I absolutely love, and like their work and stuff, and like them being able to do that is like really really cool, and I love like, and I've done so many things as well in that realm. But the fact that I literally I just blurted it out to these poor men that were just probably thinking to themselves, this girl probably is going to be good, like maybe we can, you know, have her working with us. And then I say I write fanfiction, and they were probably like, okay, no. And I have to agree. I actually have to agree. And like, I don't even think it was a day afterwards that I got like a message through saying, sorry, thanks but no thanks. Like we're not gonna carry on with it. And like it was you know, the classic thing of just like you like we're gonna not continue on with you in the application process. So I'm like, fair enough, fair enough. I've not even been able to go to that place that I actually did the interview at. Like I've not been able to go into it since like I did that the interview. So yeah, that is a thing. Oh, I was just scrolling around the interwebs whilst I was talking, and VCHA Fitcher, don't know how on earth I'm gonna pronounce that. The girl group that came from A2K. Yeah, apparently it's an American girl group based in Los Angeles, but technically it would be K-pop. I don't know. The Maknae, the youngest member, whatever you want to call it, have had to go on health hiatus due to a health condition. Fair enough. Oh, they debuted now. Oh, I didn't even know. I thought they released Girls of the Year just for fun. I didn't know they debuted. Oh my god. To be fair, that's a show that I probably should talk about at some point, but I don't want to. Because it was going on at the same time as NiziU Project, and well, I was focused on NiziU Project, so yeah. actually so bad. All the contestants were born, oh my god, between 2005 and 2010. Oh, sweet Jesus, that's really... Oh, I'm older than all of them. I'm older than all of them by a lot, actually. Oh, God. Let's do it sorting this... Oh, Jesus. So Kaylee, the actual youngest, was born in 2009. Okay, well that's okay, whatever. Anyway, so I'm actually gonna have to go because my laptop will die on me in a second. So we talked about NMIXX and we talked about NiziU project. We talked about different things. I also made a bracelet whilst we've been on this episode. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you again on Sunday. Bye!